Welcome to the first Audacity tutorial for Craigland Middle School's journalism class. This is Jenny Scarborough, and I will be leading you through a series of videos for each of the steps for your audio project. Our first tutorial will focus on recording sound in Audacity and a little bit about the basics. This is the Audacity icon. If you don't see it on your desktop or at the bottom down here, then go ahead and click on the start bar, and you can simply type in the word Audacity and you'll see it pop up under the different programs. You're looking for the headphones. Okay. Double click on the icon, and when the program opens up, you'll see this. You simply hit OK for that. And I'm just going to go over a couple of the basics for you. This is your pause button. When you're recording and you need to stop for a second and then start again, you can hit pause. This is your play button. This is how you play it back after you've recorded it. This is your stop button. When you're recording, you stop when you're done. Once you hit stop, I'll show you what to do if you need to continue on. This is to rewind. This one is to skip to the end. And this is your record button. Okay, this button here is your selection tool. This is the one you use to select items in there for editing, and we'll talk about that in another video. This is the time shift tool. This is just a quick way to move things around in there. In order to scroll back and forth in your video, you would use the scroll bars. This is your undo button, your redo button, and this is cut, copy, and paste up here. So a lot of this you can see is similar to Word and other programs that you've been using. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to record your article. You need to make sure, according to your rubric, though, that you sign on. So we're going to hit record, and we're just going to start recording the article, and I'm going to show you how to add your sign on and sign off at the end, pretending that you forgot to do it. So we'll just start with the article. Federal inspection teams have been conducting spot safety checks of rail shipments of crude oil from the booming Bakken oil region in Great Plains states in response to last month's rail disaster in Canada, U.S. officials said Thursday. The official name of inspections is Operation Classification, although Cynthia Quarterman, head of the Pipeline and Hazardous Materials Safety Administration, said she prefers to call them the Bakken Blitz. They are being carried out jointly with the Federal Railroad Administration and began last week, although they weren't publicly disclosed until Thursday. Last month, an unattended train carrying oil from the Bakken region came loose and derailed, sending tank cars hurtling into the center of the lakeside Quebec town of Lac-Mégantic near the Maine border. Now, I finished recording, so I hit stop. If you come to a point where you just want to pause recording, you can hit pause and then you can come back. I deliberately made an error in this so that in the next video you can see how to edit and change and fix that. So that's one way that you can record. If I decide that I want to add more to this and I want to start where I left off, I can still add to this even though I hit stop. All I need to do is click where I want to start, and it's going to start in a new track below the one I was recording in, and I can simply hit record again. Several cars exploded, killing 47 people and destroying much of the town. Now I'm going to pause. I need to cough. Okay. And now that I've done that, I can simply unpause and continue. Officials said they were surprised by the disaster because they thought the type of oil being transported was unlikely to ignite. And now I'm done. So you could see that when I paused, it simply paused and turned on. These are the basics for how to record in Audacity.